What's up, everyone? I'm Z, and this channel shows you the world through my lens. I made a mistake when I was listening to Lil Durk's album, and I'm here to fix that. So this is the Deep Thoughts album reaction. Basically what happened is I had a cut point because I had to record it in two parts. And when I came back, I ended up missing this song, Notebook. In parentheses, it says no hook. So I'm doing that now. I'm going to put it out right away today. And then, yeah, sorry about that, guys. I usually don't make mistakes like that when I'm checking out albums, but, you know, 'tis what it is. Here we go. I bet you've never heard somebody start a DURK video like that. 'Tis what it is. Yeah, man, you're getting a unique experience here. Here we go. I loved the album artwork for this, by the way. I said it when I was watching the album or listening to the album.
I'm so tired of you telling me that he's sorry. Missing my shows and meeting greets like ain't an artist. Love to take drugs to keep me above, I'm just honest. They know who I am, they make up rumors, I'm honest. He ain't support like he used to, he said I'm garbage. Now he at my shows asking for tickets like we partners. I check on my partner mom before I ever check on my followers. I fuck with a throat goat, but she graduated to a swallower. You know who you is.
No comment.
I fuck with a throat goat, but she graduated to a swallower.
Oh, Lord.
You know who you is. You know what you did. You know who you was. You know dirty bitch. You know goofy niggas. You know different cliques. You know how you mad. You know I'm the shit. You ain't support me at all. How you say you my dog? Told you I lost it all. You ain't even come call. Watch the story from a fake page and I seen him shopping at the mall. Told him I need a handout, he ain't respond to me at all. 4 pockets full of 140.
Man, we airing some stuff out here. But look, you know, there's that saying, like, people will show you who they are, believe them. Yeah.
Need a handout, he ain't respond to me at all. 4 pockets full of 140 million cash from a label. I ain't falling out with my homies. Call him, tell him, put it on the table. Before it was bails, bonds, I paid cash. I ain't never say I ain't able. Broke bitch asked for a crib. Petty ass got the bitch a cradle. I know what you did, so I hate you. I know what you did for the paper. Why you yes, got the bitch a cradle. I know what you did, so I hate you. I know what you did for the paper. Why you call the police on your man? He on papers, you know they gon' take. Put it for a pad, my crush. I ain't fuck online on my nuts. Wook shoot, I rely on his guts. Benji boys, I know he gon' clutch. Trench baby, dirty little bass. So hurt, ain't walk up to the cast. Why I pour a cup and I'm fast. I just took the Drake in my jacket. Industry, putting me in beef. Why do that? I'm saying.
Damn, you poured a cup while you were fasting. That's gonna hit you hard, man.
And I'm fast. I just took the Drake in my jacket. Industry putting me in beef. Why do that? I'm signed to the streets. Pull up on them. Why the fuck I'm.
That's interesting. Industry putting me into a beef. Why would I do that? I'm signed to the streets. Great self-reference. Definitely like talking about some stuff, how obviously the machine and everything does, you know, amplify and exacerbate situations. I'm curious him saying that if it's not possible, but let's say if we could put the situation in a bubble, would the beef escalate to the point that it did? But I think that with so many, you know, media outlets and everything involved, it just throws gas on the flames, and, you know, maybe it got out of hand and became much bigger than it ever would have on its own.
Putting me in beef. Why do that? I'm signed to the streets. Pull up on them. Why the fuck I'm arguing over beats? Brody pull up in the statement stolen because he ain't even got the key.
Okay. I definitely paused it too soon, because that's definitely not where he was going with it, where I went. He's basically saying, I'm a street dude. Why am I trying to get into a rap beef? Yeah, I can't make good gun sounds, but you know.
Why the fuck I'm arguing over beats? Brody pull up in the statement stolen because he ain't even got the key. Thought about putting pounds on the jet, ain't do it because they was checking IDs. Thought about putting pounds on the jet, ain't do it because they gon' put it on me. Thought about putting pounds on the jet, but the Juice WRLD shit be scaring me.
Damn, I was kind of thinking the second time he said it, it immediately made me think of the Juice WRLD situation, right? Dang, dude, that's crazy.
Put it on me. Thought about putting pounds on the jet, but the Juice WRLD shit be scaring me. Put this in my nose.
Rest in peace, man.
This shit right here, no. Put this in my notebook. This shit right here, no.
Hey, man. People who were pressing me to do this were saying, like, you know, this is the best song on the album, or they thought it was the best song in their opinion. I might have to agree with you, man. If we don't say it's the best, because obviously I haven't listened to the album today or in the last week or two. I don't even remember when I did the reaction, to be honest. You know, if we don't say it's the best, I think it would easily be in the top 3 or 4 tracks on the album. I just love how, you know, the things that were kind of being talked about. You know, I think when people are just like flat out, you know, being aggressive about things, like, I'm less a fan of those things. But when we're talking about these type of situations and betrayal, and like, just the intrigue is higher, and it's a human element that we all can relate to. We've all felt betrayed at some point in our life, I'm sure, and there's degrees of betrayal. Like, it can be a small betrayal, it can be a huge betrayal, but we've all felt that feeling. So it's just a really strong connecting point when you're listening to a song like this, at humanizing a whole situation, like somebody who can feel so distant to us for a variety of reasons. One, because he's a rich superstar, but 2, because, you know, for someone like me, I'm not from a street background, so I really struggle to connect with some of the lyrics. But those type of emotions and those type of feelings and experiences, that's something that we can connect on, and it allows me to appreciate the music more, if that makes sense. Cool. Sometimes I'm like, I finish saying what I'm saying, I'm like, man, I think I talk too much. Let's get out of here. If you guys are still here, I greatly appreciate you spending your time with me. Hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time.